Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyasha and I'm here with a brand new video for you guys all today. Today's video is going to be an eyeliner slash eyelash tutorial. Two of the most hardest things when it comes to makeup. I decided to film this video because it's something that a lot of people struggle with and it's not easy, even to me. Eyeliner is something that takes a lot of practice. Even applying lashes to this day give me like a struggle. Like, I'll do my lashes really good on my left side, but on my right side, oh, forget about it. Because I am a lefty, this side comes out really well, and also on some days this eye is just a hot ass mess. But in this video I'm basically going to show you guys my technique and tricks and tips as to what works for me and what gets my liner, you know, in place on fleek most of the 80% of the time. So hopefully you guys do find this video a little bit helpful so your liner game is up to par. But before we continue with this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is right down below, as well as click the bell notification so you get notified anytime I post brand new videos. And share this video, share with your friends, your cousins, anyone that you feel may need help doing their liner. Definitely share this video with them. And I'm just gonna stop talking so you guys can see how I, you know, did this. So yeah, continue to watch, guys. So first thing first, what we're gonna do is, to do my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Inkblot gel liner in number 77, which looks like this. It's just a regular black gel liner. This one is one of my favorites. It's super black, it's very creamy, and it glides very nicely on. Super black. And I'm going to be using, I can use either or brush. I'm going to show you guys the two brushes that I like to use when doing my eyeliner. I have this one from, I don't know how to pronounce the brand, but it's just like a pointed brush which looks like that. This one I like to use to do my eyeliner too as well. Okay. And then I also like to use an angle brush, which I usually use the angle brush more, but either one will give you focus. But either one will give you really good precision when it comes to doing your eyeliner. I'm gonna use the pointed one just because I'm very comfortable doing the angle, and I just want to be able to show you guys different techniques using different tools. Some of you guys have probably never really used the pointed one, but it's very similar. It's just preference. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that with this pointed brush. And the brush is really nice and thin, so you don't want like a brush that's super thick. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get some product on my brush. Make sure I lather it up with product. Dip it in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my little small mirror just so I can see. And I'm holding the mirror and I'm going to look down. I already have like mascara on and my eyeshadow is creasing. Like my eyes are creasing, but whatever, just bypass that. This is just for the liner. I don't have no eyeshadow on or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look down into my mirror and then I'm going to begin placing my liner. So the trick is to get the liner as close to your lash line. You don't worry about making a straight line or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the center and work my way out. So I'm taking the brush. I'm not going this way. I'm going to the side. And I'm basically doing baby strokes. Like so. So you guys see what we have so far? Just really baby strokes. Like that. Just like that. So that's what we have so far. I'm going to take a little bit more because my brush feels a little bit dry, and get some more product on because I want it to glide really nicely. If your liner is a little dry, you can also like add like Duraline from Inkblot to make it a little bit more flexible. I'm gonna continue. Making my strokes. Like so. So we have our line. It's not perfect, but that's okay because we don't want it to be perfect yet. What I'm gonna go do now is go back in with more liner, and I'm gonna smooth that line out. So don't worry about making your wing yet. I'm going back in with more of my liner, and this is just mainly just to smooth out the line that we have there. So I'm starting and going back. And this is just to smooth out. So the outer part of my lashes are a little bit longer, so sometimes I can't see. Like so. So you guys see we have our line. Now for the liner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow my bottom lash line. So this is my bottom lash line. And that's going to be my invisible guide as to where my wing is winging out. So I'm going to open my eyes so you guys can see. And I'm going to just let the brush touch it. So you guys just see what I did? Hardly putting any pressure on the brush, but I'm just gonna let the brush naturally glide there. So that's what it's looking like. You see, I see that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect that line with our actual liner and bring it in. Pay attention to this part. So I'm not going all the way to the top of the line, but like in the middle, like right there, and I'm bringing it in. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna bring it in. So you guys see how I'm bringing it in? Just connecting it with that line. Now I want my wing to be a little bit longer, and I'm just gonna extend it. Like so. So you guys see? Now I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna add a little bit more product on the brush. I hope you guys are able to follow me and I'm not like just all over the place. But I'm gonna add a little bit more. Like so. Bring it in. Bring it in. And I'm filling in underneath, because what tends to happen is people tend to forget to fill in like the gap underneath there. So right underneath here, I'm gonna fill in. I'm gonna add a little bit more liner just because I want it to be a little bit more smoother. And that's our liner. Okay, and this is what our liner is looking like so far, guys. Okay. So guys, and this is what the eyeliner is looking like so far. This is what we have going on, and you guys see the difference like that. So very simple, very easy. Okay guys, so we have our eyeliner done. Now what we're going to do is apply eyelashes. So the eyelashes that I am applying, I don't have a name for it. You can use any eyelash that you guys have at home or any eyelash of your personal choice. I'm just going to be using these lashes. Let me just show you guys. That's just what they look like. My nails look nasty. Don't judge me. That's what they look like. I'm just going to be using, like, you know, any regular lash. When you're applying lash, the first thing that you want to do is measure your lash. So you want to basically take the lash off, place it on your eye, and see how it fits. And if you need to cut, you want to cut from the outer part of the lash, not the inner part, because if you cut from the beginning of the lash, it can mess up the lash flow and the style of the lash. So always measure your lash and cut from the end, because a lot of times some of the lashes are too big for our actual eye shape, and what tends to happen is it begins to hang off and it's uncomfortable. So my lashes is already cut already for my eyes. So now all I have to do basically is just begin putting my glue on and then placement. So my favorite lash glue that I am going to be using today is the House of Lashes. This is one of my favorite lash glue. It stays pretty well. The lashes does not go anywhere. It doesn't make my eyes watery or anything like that. It's just one of my favorite, and on top of that, I love the applicator. It's like a stick, and then you just basically glide the product on. Absolutely love it. It comes in the clear and it also comes in black, so if you're wearing like smoky eye, you definitely can get the black one. That would be really nice, but I just like the white one just because I can see and I'm not gonna mess up anything. So what you're gonna do is, first, after you're done cutting and making sure that the lash is gonna fit to your eye, you want to get your glue. So I have my glue ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically apply the glue on the rim of the eye, which is the band of the eye. Just a very thin layer. I don't know if you guys can see, but a very thin layer of glue right there. And you want to make sure that your ends have a good amount of glue, because the ends are very important. They're going to hold the lash on and make sure that the lash stays in place. So just a really thin layer of glue will do the trick. Also can tight line. So tight line is basically when you wiggle the eyeliner in between your lashes. That's also gonna make the eyelash blend a little bit better. I already had mascara on previously, so I didn't really have to tight line because my lashes were pretty black already. You could tight line, it does make a really good difference, but because I already have and I did my liner, I'm fine. I don't have to tight line, but you can tight line. That's when you just take the pencil and wiggle it in between your eyelash. So now that we have the glue on, I'm just gonna let the glue get tacky. So tacky is when you let the glue sit for a little bit and it gets a little bit sticky. That's what we want, because the eyelash will stick a little bit better. You don't want it to dry completely, just sticky enough. And I'm just gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna look down and begin placement. Like so. Make sure you get the ends. Like that. And I'm just basically pushing it in to make sure it's comfortable on. And you guys see the different lashes studs. Like, absolutely love lashes. And that's that. So we're gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna go guys, so now that we have both of our lashes on, you guys see how more sexier the eye is appearing. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of liner and just basically cover any lash glue that I may see or any old eyeshadow that's probably still on my lash band, just so it looks really nice and seamless. You don't need to use much of the product, and all you're doing is just basically covering your band. You're not making your liner any more thicker or anything like that. It's just to cover the band so everything looks nice and seamless and blended as one. And that's all I'm going to be doing right here. So just taking the line. Okay guys, and this is what the finished look is looking like. So guys, this is the completed eye look with the lashes, eyeliner. Super fast, super easy. I don't really have much makeup on. I just put like foundation, a little bit of concealer, and a little bit of highlighter just because I'm a little bit lazy. But yeah guys, so this is the completed eye look with the lashes. I hope and pray that you guys found this a little bit helpful. Hopefully this video is able to help one person, two person, 3 people, 50 people. Hopefully it helps somebody out there. That's the purpose of this video, so you guys can learn. If you did like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below once again, and subscribe to my channel, as well as let me know what liner products you like to use. Like, what's your favorite eyeliner? Do you like to use like creams, liquids? What works for you? Because maybe it's something that works for you that I need to try that will probably make my liner application a little bit more easier. So definitely let me know that down below in the comments. Also let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. I will be filming a foundation routine, which will be my next video out, because a lot of you guys do ask a lot about my foundation routine and how I apply my foundation. So that is going to be my next video. I don't have anything else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and continuing supporting my channel. I appreciate you guys all, and I will see you guys all in another video.